Are we getting a remake of Resident Evil 0 before Resident Evil 9? Hey guys, Raccoon City Pizza here. And there's something I saw online that really caught my eye. So, most of the time, I don't really cover rumors or quote unquote leaks just because, number one, they're all over the place. Not sure how reliable they are. Secondly, everybody and their mom does that. And here at Raccoon City Pizza, I like to make unique and different type of content that not a lot of other people do. So there's really no point for me to make videos like that, in my opinion. But this I really did have to share my thoughts on, because I don't see anybody else talking about this right now. So, in a recent tweet with Dusk Golem, the infamous quote unquote leaker, if you will, depending on if you believe his claims or not, was replying to a tweet here, and he said, and I quote, "This is pure unadulterated speculation on my part, as I do not right now know when Capcom's planning to reveal Resident Evil things currently, but I've wondered if Capcom is perhaps waiting on the Switch successor to reveal the remake of Zero to see where it all lands ultimately." Hold up. Resident Evil Zero remake? What? So this is interesting because number one, I wonder why Capcom would wait for the Switch because unless it's going to be a fixed camera angle style game, which I doubt Capcom would remake it in that style, why would they wait for the Switch? That sounds kind of weird because if it's anything like the normal remakes, why wait for the Switch too? Unless that's going to be a really impressive system that can handle that type of gameplay. Now, I'm not very familiar with the Switch. I do know that you can actually play Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes and also Village. You can't technically buy them. You have to do like a cloud purchase, something like that. But anyways, um, this actually does kind of make sense though. Since Resident Evil 9 has apparently been delayed, which, I could actually see it. Dusk Golem could be right with that as to why we haven't got anything yet. What if Capcom releases Resident Evil 0 remake to kind of fill in the gap until we get RE9? Which, don't get me wrong, I don't want them to just rush out Resident Evil 9 and it be a mediocre game. Take time on it, make it a good game for sure. But at the same time, the impatient part of me really does want a new Resident Evil game. So, what if, since they are making several games at once, and they usually do, what if they just throw this one out first? That would be very interesting to see. It would be the first time that we will have had a remake and a remake back to back. But, this is the first time in a long time that we haven't had a Resident Evil game release each year back to back. So it's been a very interesting change of events, to say the least. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think we're going to see Resident Evil 0 before Resident Evil 9? I could see it happening. So I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Thank you all for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video.